Yo, yo, what up, y'all? It's Spittin with Spitter. It is Wednesday night. How y'all feeling? It's a special time, 8:40. We gotta get it in where we could fit it in. I want to shout out my sponsor real quick for all your vaping needs. Go to 822 Nazareth Pike, Leauge Vape. Tell them TJ sent you. They'll take care of you again. That's 822 Nazareth Pike, Leauge Vape. Now, one of my guests is here. Oh, the slander is gonna be real when Matt come on. I'm letting y'all know from the door. Jayson, what's up, my guy? One of the co-founders of the Valley League. What's happening?
What's up, Spitter? I'm chilling, man. Thanks for having me on the show. Appreciate it.
Most
Summertime's
definitely.
here.
Most definitely. Most definitely. The Valley League is by far the most exciting basketball league in the Valley. I'll stamp it the most exciting. There's other tournaments, there's other pickups, there's other summer leagues, but none of them do it like the Valley.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words.
Most definitely. Most definitely. This Sunday, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
It's
ready. I'm excited. It's the first summer after COVID, so we got the local talent, the out of town talent. So I'm just excited to see. The local guys always hold it down. So it's out of town talent coming through. Got something to prove to the ABE.
we shall see. I always enjoy when the out of towners come down and try to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not from Allentown. If most people know, I'm from Atlanta. So, guys like the reigning MVP, George Williams, Black Dre, Talik, who's one of the most exciting guys around
Mm-hmm.
here, Terrence Roderick, Jalen Cannon, Darnell Braswell. I mean, the local talent names go on and on. So these guys from Philly, they have their hands full. Philly, Souderton, New Jersey, they have their hands full when they're coming down playing against these guys. And it's
Reading,
exciting to see.
Reading. What's the boy's name? Washington.
Desi Washington, that's
Desi.
Eric's guy, man. Eric speaks highly of Desi. Desi put on a nice little show his 1 year here in the Valley League. I was really pleased with how he plays. He's definitely a good player. So we're gonna see because
I was
the
surprised.
Knights are
He
looking
was
good this
out
year.
there. He was out there getting buckets with the best of them.
Yeah, facts. The defending champs are looking good this year. So
And
anybody coming through,
who are
they
the
got some work to
defending
do.
champs?
The Knights, they got Darnell, Wayno, Dev Bennett,
Mm.
Josh Williams,
They
Jalen
was
Cannon,
they was talking spicy after
Ethan.
they won that chip, boy.
Yeah, they're the defending champs. That what we did last year was a tournament, so those guys are tournament champs, but the Knights are the defending champs. That team's owned by Shannon. He's the owner of
Mm-hmm.
that team. He put that roster together, and they're still the defending champs. George Williams, he's the reigning MVP. So those guys
He's
still hold the
tough.
crown right now until somebody knocks them off.
He is tough. Hey yo, real fast. If anybody's watching this, hit old Emac up and see where he's at. Talk about I need to get fresh for the show.
And I text him. He said he's downloading the new Safari so he can get on.
This dude, wow. This
Yeah,
dude is
Mac,
wow.
Mac is wild. I mean, we just had a game. Even though we don't play in our own league, we still support the other things that's going on out here. So, we don't make basketball just about us. We're not one of them groups who, puts all their marbles in the Valley League and doesn't support everybody. We play in all the tournaments out here. So we played in the Average Joe tournament, and we're playing in the tournament right now. So, we like to keep the basketball thing going, not just with the Valley League. We try to support everybody.
The basketball culture in Allentown, man, is something special. It's something special.
It
Now,
is.
being
There's a lot of good young talent here.
for sure.
We got a couple special announcements I was saving for your show. I'll wait till Eric gets on, and then we can kind of get into that. Try to let him go. Hopefully, everybody gets there Sunday. We got a little earlier start than normal, so the first games are going to start at 10:30. As
How many
always,
teams do we have this year competing in the Valley League?
10. We always go with 10. 10's the number for us. We always go with 10. So, that's our number that we do. Hold on, I'm texting Mac now.
Hey, for those of y'all just tuning in, we discussing everything the Valley League. The Valley League tips off this Sunday at 10 a.m. You can catch all the games up at the East Side Youth Center. Hey, yo, so I've known you for some years now, but being an out of towner because you're not from around these parts, how would you feel the AB embraced you, being the
Hold
new
on,
face
Teach. I'm
on the
having a
scene?
little problem. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Hold on, my mic is having a. All right, you hear me, Teach?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead. Repeat what you said. My fault. I was having a little technical difficulty.
So being an out of towner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've known you for some years. How do you feel the AB embraced you, being the newer face, putting this league together?
I was actually quite nervous about it at first because, when you're not from around here, you never know how that could go. But Eric's a local guy, so I kind of played the background for a lot because I just wanted the league to be successful because I view the Valley League as exactly what it stands for, the Valley League. It's not about me or Eric. It's about the community, the people, all the sponsors you see on the shorts. That's what the Valley's about. So I don't really see it like people embracing me, more like you're embracing your own culture. And I'm just a guy that's trying to help facilitate it. I was in the Marines for years, so I'm very organized and stuff like that. I'm a man in the community. Like most people know me as a mailman. So, I try to keep that smiling face going around.
Carl Malone.
Be courteous. And I played basketball here. Like that's how I met most of the people was playing basketball. So,
Right.
you know what I mean? I was kind of known before that, and it's just nice. I think, there's a lot of support for the Valley League. So
We got a
I'd say
question coming in.
Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton embrace me as far as when it comes to that.
Word. Question coming in from my older brother wants to know, what are the age ranges of the players?
We try to stay away from the high school players, but it's 18 to however. If you can ball, you're welcome in the Valley League. Like we haven't had a standout high school player yet play in the Valley League, but there's no age limit. It's we like to do adults, but if there's a 17-year-old kid that got game that can hang in there with the adults, we'll take them.
I don't know. Justin Paz was out there handing out work. Well, he was just out of high school 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, Paz is the baby face, but remember, Paz is 21. So, the Valley League's been around for 3 years. So Paz was young, but Paz holds his own. There's not a lot of players that from anywhere that can play with that kid. You know what I mean? I've seen him since he was a little kid. His father's a real good man, and that kid can play.
Absolutely. His dad is definitely a stand-up dude. Justin's a stand-up kid, most definitely. Can we get an early prediction from you on who you think is gonna take home the chip this year, or is that not allowed because you're illegal? Oh, hold on a second. Don't even answer that question yet. Hold on 1 second.
Finally.
I don't even want to talk to you.
Yo, my computer was tweaking, bro.
Man, this guy.
You hear me?
Emac, welcome to the show, my guy.
Oh, my brother, I'm sorry, guys.
This dude. See? James Harden over there after a stellar performance tonight had to rush home and get ready.
Yo, man, shit was crazy, bro. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad. Yeah, my fault, guys. My computer, the Safari wasn't rocking with the joint.
Should have just did it from your phone.
I tried, bro. My joint wasn't working. That's the first thing I did.
Let me find out you one of them old men that can't work technology.
Apple guy, everything Apple.
Since now that I have you both on the show and we got our little introductions out of the way, Emac is another co-founder of the Valley League. Let me ask you guys, what made you guys come together and start this league?
Go ahead, Jay.
Well, just playing basketball, and we had played in multiple leagues before out here, and a lot of people complained. We were some complainers about some of the leagues we played in, so we were just brainstorming together, like what's one of the things that they don't have out here in AV, and it was an indoor pro You know, one of the pride and joys of the area is the Heritage Tournament, which is outdoors. But there was no indoor pro-am. So we figured, like, that's one of the things that people play. When you're trying to put, like, teams together for the Heritage, I always used to hear a lot of really good players going, oh, well, I don't want to play outside, and I don't want to play outside, I don't want to play outside. So I think we kind of took that excuse away from people. If you can ball out here, now there's no excuse. You can come up against the top guys, and you get the indoor court to do that. So just from pickup and brainstorming, and then some of the other adult leagues falling apart, me and Eric just decided to do it. You know, I mean, there was a lack of adult leagues out here, and you know, we decided, hey, let's do it. Like, we've been complaining about what other leagues can do. Let's see what we can do, and that's what you see here. You see the uniform, you see the appreciation for the venue, the fans, the players, and that's what you got. You know, Eric's my man on the mic, so you know he brings that Dykeman, Rucker Park type vibe. And I'm the man you see trying to keep everything organized in the venue. And, you know, we do a good job playing our separate roles. And, you know, that's what you see here with the Valley League. A lot of it is the connections from the community, and that's what you got. So that's a lot of the reasons how we came together to put this whole Valley League thing you see on wax.
That's a fact. I agree with him 100%, man. That's exactly what it is, exactly what he explained. So, you know, just that need for good quality basketball in our backyard. You know what I mean? Like, we wasn't getting that. And we was getting it, but it's like we had to travel. You know what I mean? Now it's like now they got to come see us. They got to come to the town.
Hey, yo, Mac, I'm gonna ask you to take off them headphones or whatever it is that you're wearing that's making all that damn background noise.
That's me.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
Nah. Huh.
Jason, bad connection.
Jayson, you got bad connection?
I don't
press mute real quick. Mute you and see if it's you.
I just muted him.
I still hear it. I know you're talking about that crinkle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Is that good?
Yeah, that's Jayson's cellular device.
Jayson on that bum Wi-Fi.
Take it off the Wi-Fi, Jay.
Hold on, then. I'm gonna try to fix it.
Why don't you go ahead and go out and come back in and see what they talk about?
Okay. How's that? Is that better?
No.
DJ's a clown. It was him, right? I'm about to say I'm on a MacBook, baby. Come on now.
Yeah, I know it wasn't me.
Yeah, you do this too much.
Yo, is there any truth to you retiring the microphone?
I'm trying to retire it, man. It'd be fun though. I'll be like, I want to help more in the operations, but it's like I don't know. I've been so used to doing it. I might see. I might get some candidates to see what we could do.
I heard I was the #1 spot.
I heard you are too. That's what we talking about. So I don't know. Maybe we gotta give you a guest week and see how it goes. I would let her retire, but maybe not. I don't know. Especially then I can run around with cash all day in the games and I don't gotta worry about nothing.
Most definitely. You was at Dykeman the other day. What was that atmosphere like?
Movie.
Yeah.
At least 3,000 people out there. People jumping the gate. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy, bro. I go every year. I try to go at least 2-3 times a year. You know, that's what I like to do. I'm not really a club guy, party guy no more. I did all that. You know what I mean? What I like to do, I like to be at events like that. You know what I'm saying?
Most, I'm the
enjoy
same
life,
way.
enjoy people. Enjoy life.
Hold on. I think we got Jayson back. Let's see if we can't add him, see what it's looking like. Jayson, you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. How is it?
Better.
No,
all right, my bad.
Mac, you hear any crinkling?
Nah, I think it's Gucci. Oh, there it goes again.
Well, I'm about to get on the computer real quick.
I think you're good, man.
I think you're good now.
All right, let's go. Let's kick it.
Yeah,
all right, I think we got the technical difficulties out the way. I'm here with the guys that co-founded the Valley League. Jayson, while you was out, we was talking about Mac retiring the mic and relinquishing the reins.
Mac was talking about what?
Retiring the mic.
Hold on, I'm gonna get on the computer. It is my phone. I'm gonna just log on the computer real quick.
Oh, Cricket Wireless ass.
He definitely got a Metro PCS phone acting like that.
He should have knew he was gonna catch this slander.
Yo, he too much, bro.
Yo, who are your now I kind of want to wait for Jayson to come back, but what are your predictions like for outstanding player this year? Who's going to be that guy this year?
This year, I got my money on. I'm gonna give you 3 people that I think it could be. It might be my boy Kevin Anderson, D1 Workouts.
Mm-hmm.
I like Luke Moyer for TBB, another pro point guard. And I could definitely see my boy Dev popping out as long as he makes it every week, because his defense is crazy.
Yeah.
And even I throw my boy Black Dre up there. My boy Dondre, he been hooping, man. He been hooping. So,
Black Dre tough. I seen Dre shut the park down a couple times.
That's what I'm saying. And I think he's in his bag right now where he's like more on score mode, and he always gonna play defense and shit. So I mean, I think he's rocking right now.
I'm with it. Wait, you don't think Rock gonna put on?
If he make it, you know how my boy be. It's just the game is on Sunday. He outside at the Circle on Saturday night. So the game started a little earlier this year. So we'll see if he make it. It's just so many good players, man. Like I know Desi Washington's on the team. He's liable to go for 30, 35 every time he play. If Muhammad's around and he don't leave the Poland, he'll be playing. He's liable to give you 25, 30 excitement. Justin Paz could put the ball in the bucket. You know what I mean? Neezy could go crazy. Like, I could go on and on and on. And I got two teams. I got a team from Philly this year, so I don't even know who's coming down for them. All I seen was the sizes of the rosters, because I do the rosters and everything in the team recruitment. All I see is 6'4", 6'5", 6'8", 6'9", 6'10". So you know what I mean? So I don't even know these people. So usually I go around and I be recruiting and stuff. That's why I play a lot of ball, honestly. Like people think I play because it's fun. Like it is fun. Don't get me wrong. I compete. I play. I'm all right. But I really go to different places and I travel around because I want to meet people to bring them to the league. I mean, I'm really promoting. People think I'm like just out here just hooping the hoop, trying to go to the league or something at age 30. But that's not my goal. I'm really working. I'm really promoting. You know what I'm saying? I love to go out of town and see somebody in the Valley League shorts or a shirt. I go freaking anywhere. I'm in New York. I've seen it. Jersey, I've seen it. York, PA, I've seen it. Philly, I've seen it. All across. I mean, it's networking. It's doing good. And that's just for meeting different players. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very appreciative of them guys, and they be putting on, and I make good relationships with them guys.
I remember you had brought a guard down the first year. What's the kid named Markel?
Oh yeah, now you see him. He blowing up.
He just
he actually came down. He actually came down for the pandemic Valley League, and he was going crazy. He was shutting shit down. That's also where I met Ford McGlynn, my boy Ford. I love Ford. Me and him are really good friends now. Really, really good friends. We went dummy on T and them. They had a hard first round draw. He had to play them first, but he went off for like 25 in the first half, 3 balls from the parking lot. Ching 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 ching, loving it out there. But he's definitely he good people, man. Like I said, it's shit. If Ford play, if he get back in town on time, he'll play. My boy Ford traveled from York 2 hours just to come play pickup with good people when I do pickup. So like his dedication is different. So you know what I mean. I respect guys like that. So shit.
Most definitely.
I would say money too. I would say money, but money liable to only come 2 games for a first week in championship. You know what I mean? And I ain't mad at him. I'm $1 million basketball player. I get it. But he always gonna show out for the town though, for Bethlehem and whatnot. He always gonna come out, bring a crowd. That's why I love guys like that, man. I respect them because they don't gotta play. You know what I mean? They ain't getting nothing out of it, but they giving back, and it's all about giving back. And that's why I keep a good relationship with these guys. So money's like my brother, so he's always gonna come out and play at least a game or 2 for us. So.
Most definitely. Money is definitely a draw. People hear money coming, they're coming.
You seen the pandemic chip? That joint we should have got fined. Thank God. God bless. But we didn't. We should have got fined because that gym was packed during COVID. Wasn't no vaccine yet. It wasn't no vaccine. It was
type of social distancing. I was dying.
Mask was off. Everybody was talking. Like it was crazy out there. You already know, bro. We made it happen though. Shout out to my guys at the East Side, man. That joint was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that joint was crazy. I was proud because we almost didn't have a league that year. So I mean, we made it happen through the mud, and that's kind of why we got a lot of respect this year. That's why we got so many new teams.
Most definitely. Hold on, I think we got Jayson back. Let's see how this works. Jayson, you're back. How's it going, Jayson?
It's going good. Am I messing up the feed?
I think we got the technical difficulties out the way.
Yeah, Jay, you sound crispy right now, baby.
My bad.
Oh, it's good. We was just talking about what we were expecting from the players. Who are you expecting the most out? What players are you expecting the most out of, Jayson?
Oh, my favorite couple players, I'm expecting a big year from Darnell Braswell and George Williams.
Easy.
Like, those are two of my close friends out here besides Eric, and they're competitive. And I know, they like seeing the other guys come. Darnell and George both went to the Rump and represented the Valley League very well. George only got to play one game, but Darnell was by far, I felt, the best player on the team that consisted of another man named Terrence Roderick. So, I'm looking for Darnell and George to have a really good year when it comes to the Valley League. Some out-of-town guys, though, I'm looking forward to seeing. Luke Moyer, really good player. I really want to see him live in person. We talked about Desi Washington earlier. Want to see him. Taylor Funk. I want to see some of these guys compete against some of the best guys, Eric puts together some runs during the summertime where we've been lucky enough, even though we're a little older, to play with some of these guys and compete. And I want to see them against these other guys. So
tell my boy Kevin Anderson coming this year. You hear me?
Yeah, Kev's nice.
He's like that.
He's like, you ain't see him. He put D1 workouts on their back in the pandemic. The young boy. Yeah. The young boy with the curly top, I think he was number 15 that day or something like that. Boy, he played at Delaware. He was killing, and he been turning up.
I like to see Talik Williams too. He's one of the most exciting players that we've had in this league. So, I've seen him working on his body, on his workouts on the gram. I want to see what he comes with too. There's a lot of good players here. There's a lot of older guys, Ed Lipinski and these guys. I want to see how they go against some of these younger talent up here and see if they still got it. So it's going to be nice to see, the mix. I think you're going to see the best mix of talent that you've seen so far in the 3 years we've been doing it. I think anybody could win it. Obviously, the champs are probably the favorite. They haven't lost in the Valley League yet, but I think it's going to be the best mix of talent you've seen so far.
Definitely gonna be. You never know who's gonna pop out, man. Because if somebody call, that call happens, man. Lonnie Walker called me. I need to play. Oh, he'll be there. He's gonna play. You know what I'm saying? I know. I heard through the grapevine. We're getting what's the young boy from his dad played at Camden.
DJ Wagner.
Yeah, his son's supposed to be playing with D1 workouts because that's the boy Aaron Clark. Aaron Clark's roommate for AAU. And
he's the number one point guard in the nation right now.
And if he comes, it's gonna be spooky out there.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It happens, man. I've seen it. People love to hoop, man. When you really love the game, you're gonna come out, especially for something like that, because we're pretty going on year 3. We're pretty established. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing our thing. So
I'm with it, man. I'm excited, bro. So Jayson, I don't know if you heard me and Mac talking, but the last question before you left was, the rumor has it Mac is about to relinquish the microphone duties.
Oh, Jayson.
Oh, my God. Yo. Mac, get your man, bro.
Here you go.
Here you go. Round 3 fight. Are you with us, Jayson?
I'm with it. What's going on?
The question is, I heard Mac is about to relinquish his microphone duties.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Mac does a good job. He's been the voice of the Valley League for, this will be the 3rd year straight. So, if he finds somebody that can fill those shoes, then we'll take that. But he does a really good job of, keeping the crowd involved with the game. Eric knows all the players, first name basis. I know some of them. I don't know everybody as well as they know Eric. He's a lot more into basketball than I am at this time in our lives. So, he knows those guys. So, if he finds a good replacement, we'll take that. Obviously, the Valley League is our baby, and we like to see it grow, and we like to see, some younger people come and get involved and kind of fill those shoes so we can take a more bird's eye view of the league and, straighten it up that way. But, if he decides to relinquish the mic, I'm sure the city, will miss him. But I'm sure, if he's going to do it, he's got a good replacement in hand.
Only way, man. I told you, I might give it one test run a year until I feel it's time to give it up, man. I got good relationships with certain people that do this, and it'd be fun, man. It'd be just fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I say that now, but once the league starts and I'm outside and I'm on that floor dancing, talking crazy with my guys, who knows? You know me, I'll be jumping up and down. I'll be out there talking to the players while they're in the mid-game. I'll be hyping them up. They love that, man. They love
that. The talk is extra spicy when Mac is out there.
Yo, because I'm talking. If you stinking it up, I'm gonna let people know. And if you lighten it up, I'm gonna let people know. You know what I mean? Like the first time I met Desi, that's how I met Desi. That's why he rocked with me so hard, because he went crazy in the one game against T&M. Talking.
Yo, he sure did.
We walking back. I'm walking up and down the court with him, just having a chat. Walking up and down the court with him, having chats, and he just scoring while I'm talking to him. It was just like, ever since then, we've been cool ever since. You know what I'm saying? So he's people like that. It's just good. It's a good feel, man. Like I said, I've been going around watching basketball everywhere for a minute. So one thing I love about Dykeman is my boy Cha-Ching up there. So he's
different.
He just makes it just that much better. And they do it at Drew League. They chat at Drew League. And I'm like, you know what? As at first, I wasn't gonna do it. Remember, Jay? I was just playing music and stuff. And then I ended up just talking on the mic, and it just stuck. And I've been doing it ever since. You know what I mean? Plus, I get cool pictures out of it. I'm on the court with all the players. I get to look cool with the camera out there. Why not? You know what I mean? Give me a little love real quick.
Yeah. It's good.
Now, y'all gonna have
right that a local guy, has his stamp on the league like that, And I'm more Eric. You a spitter. Eric used to rap too, so he's got a natural entertainment vibe to him, so it comes natural. I like to be more like in the back, making sure everything's going through, and I'm more of a stickler for the rules and stuff like that. So that's the part that I bring. So I'm happy doing that. And then checking out the game. I don't really watch too much of the games. You've been there, TJ. You used to run security for me. I don't watch a lot of the games because I'm trying to make sure the environment's right for the people that are coming spending their hard-earned money to see people play.
I'm okay with Jayson has Smooth put me in the bad guy role. You're gonna have to kick these guys out.
Yo, you're not even lying, bro. I seen it. He said, yo, he used to come up to me like, yo, this nigga TJ watching the game. You gotta get these guys out of here. TJ, come on. Like, go crazy. Yeah, that's so funny.
I'm with it though. You know what I mean? Because both of you are my guys. I'm not gonna let nothing happen to something that y'all created, especially over no knucklehead shit.
Yeah, for the most part, the people be really respectful because they just love the game, man. And they know if you take that away, it might be nothing like that ever again. So even like the knucklehead dudes, like we just gotta stop them. Sometimes the issue just be them smoking weed and shit like that outside in the parking lot. But that's something small you can handle. Like you just throwing, like Jay always does, like, yo, just put it in the car, bro. Put it in the car. You know what I mean? There's kids that come to these events and stuff. So like you just gotta be respectful, and they usually like pay attention. Like you just gotta put them in line real quick.
The people in the city, they adapt well. Like they know what we got going on here, and a lot of people, will try to use that crab in a barrel type thing. We've been lucky not to experience that in the Valley. Like anybody I've ever spoke to, like they understand like what we're trying to do here, and it's for them, not us. And you want to enjoy good basketball and a nice, environment where you can bring your kids and stuff like that. That's what you have here. You know what I mean? Like.
Yep.
They understand we're trying to build something, and they know that we can't do it on our own. So, that's how that goes. Like, it takes a community to do stuff like this. Like, they understand that.
We got Dylan Quinn chiming in. What up, my guys? Sunday can't come soon enough.
It's a fact. My boy, DQ.
DQ in the building.
Yeah, I'm a Game of Thrones guy, so they always say winter's coming. So, we stole that. Summer's coming, and it's here, and we ready. So, I hope the city comes out, checks these players out. And honestly, I hope people are getting ready for the next year too, because it's only going to get better and better as long as the community keeps supporting what we're doing here. And I told you we had a couple surprises here. So, Tej, we're going to announce it first. I talked to Mac a little bit about it earlier.
Let's
You know,
get to it.
unfortunately, my partner had a death in his family where he lost his aunt. So what we're doing at the Valley League is, you know, we're gonna have a $500 scholarship for any graduating senior that volunteers just one Sunday at the Valley. That's all you got to do. Volunteer one Sunday, write an essay about, basketball and family, submit it to us. We'll have a committee of 7 that'll review it. And the winner of that, we're going to give them $500. We know it's not a lot, but we always get back to community, as you know, TJ. And we want to do that for a graduating senior to, take something down to college. Just got to volunteer one day. You don't have to do the whole thing. Come one Sunday, volunteer, help out with the league of the players, enjoy a good day of basketball, and write a good essay that we can read and share. And we're going to give you $500 to take on your trip to college. So we're going to see a post about that later. It's going to be the Valley League annual scholarship. We're going to name it after Mac's aunt, in respect for her, and that's what we want to do. So that's one of the surprises we want to leak out for anybody that's going to do that. So we'll have that posted up. We like everybody to share that, but we started on community service, and we're going to keep it that way.
Major.
For sure, bro. I went to college, bro. $500 get you a lot of books, bro. I mean,
most definitely.
So you gotta pay it out your pocket. Why not?
What struggles do you guys have? Because I know there's more than 10 teams worth of people that want to come to the league. So what struggles do y'all have when, like, is there y'all not making the cut? Y'all not good enough? What is the criteria? I mean, I know, but the people watching may not.
I guess I'll answer that. It's not even that. It's like, I hate to be like the person to be like, y'all not good enough. The people be always hitting me up like, oh, let me put a team in. I got the money, this and that. I'm like, my brother, it's not about the money, bro. At the end of the year, if we come out even, I'm happy. You know what I mean? If me and Jaden had to come out of our pocket to put on a show, that's a success season for us. You know what I'm saying? So,
sure.
The first thing I tell people is like, it's not the bread, bro. It's not about the money. I was like, I need rosters. I need potential rosters. I need heights. I need credentials. Where'd you play at? You know what I'm saying? So I usually go through like, this year was crazy. I went through like 32 teams of people, and I had to let go of some good people. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I had to let go of some good people, and some people got to stay because they've been down since day one. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put like names out there and whatnot, but some people I let them stay. But you don't get like, and then some teams have to go through because they didn't get a win in the league, and we can't water nothing down. You know what I mean? And I tell my people, like, if you're the best player for your team, I get them on somebody else's team, if anything, so they can represent. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's just all around, like, it's all around thing. Like, I just need the best of the best players. You know what I mean? People that know different people that played in college, people that played pro, and usually, there's guys that know people that play. So those are the guys I want. The people that be outside, the people that run trainings, the people that do pickup leagues, the people that, you know what I'm saying, the people that got connections in higher basketball places than I like, you know what I mean, that I could ever like. Like that's the guys I want to put teams in, and eventually we'll expand. But the fact that it's limited makes it that much better. Like, because if you made that 10, you ready. You know what I mean? You made that 10. You ready? You accomplished something. You know what I'm saying, because you're gonna get to play them people every week. So,
right.
So it's just a mix of everything, honestly. So
the exclusivity factor of being in the league is major.
Exactly, bro. It's just not like, oh, I want to get 25 teams, 26 teams because we could get them. It doesn't make sense. I mean, that's more tournament style, where, you know what I mean, try your luck type shit. But this,
right.
and it's also an investment. You know what I mean? They put a nice piece of change to play. Don't get me wrong. Like, we're probably the cheapest league all the way around. But where we're at, location and everything, and as we grow, it's gonna be low for a little while, but eventually it's gonna grow and it's gonna be up and up, especially as we get more sponsors, and eventually a change of venue when we get a little bigger, and things of that nature. So enjoy the ride.
Yeah,
gentlemen,
just to add on to what Max said, it's people got to understand when you're doing something like this, it's a formula. You're trying to be loyal to local guys. You're also trying to create rivalries. You're trying to get people that compete. You're trying to get the absolute best talent you can, and you're trusting people on the word that they say, because it's impossible to vet every single roster and make sure Lonnie Walker's coming and this player is coming and that player is coming. So some of it is taking people's word for it, investing in them, Mac doing his research on if these players are going to actually show up, and then trying to create those things. We want rivalries. We want a Jersey team. We want a New York team. We want a Philly team. You know, we want the Allentown guys and the Bethlehem guys and the Eastern guys to come together and make their teams the best they can. You know, obviously we would love to have all the people we play basketball with on a daily basis in the league, but we're sacrificing ourselves. We don't play in our league. You know what I mean? Right. So we're trying to get the absolute best talent we can to make our league the best around here. And I'll take the Valley League champ against anybody, anywhere, and we see what happens. Sure. So that's the type of talk, you know, that we're trying to have here. Like, the first Valley League champion had Darnell, Jalen Cannon, Money, Wayno in the TBT, Money championship overseas, Jalen Cannon champion overseas. So I'll take that roster and go play anywhere. And I like our chances to win. So that's the basic thing that we're trying to do here is build rivalries and competition. So when people come to the league, they looking like, yeah, maybe I can't play in this league. Or if I'm going to play in this league, I need to go get my guy that was at Syracuse or, you know, Penn State or this place. And that's the goal of the Valley League. It's not to, like Matt said, slight anybody or say, oh, you're not good enough to play in this league or anything like that. It's to get the absolute best talent we can. You know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of people got to be real with themselves and say, hey, you know, the guys I put in the YMCA or this other league, like, can we win in this league? And a lot of times, unfortunately, the answer is going to be no.
Yeah, I was just about to chime in on that. I was just about to chime in on that, man. This definitely wakes people up where their game's at. You know what I mean? Like, people ask me all the time, hey, you going to play in the league? I wish I could. I wouldn't play in my league ever, bro. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought I hit a three here and there, but, like, to play that hard for that long, remember, in the league, you're playing pros, bro, or high division college players or top-notch high school guys, not to go to a D1 school, D2 school. Like, right. Imagine trying to guard somebody like that for 40 minutes? 40 minutes, right at you. Everybody can go right at you. It's not for everybody, bro. It's not coasting down the court, you know what I mean? So it exposes a lot. I've seen people get exposed out there already, you know what I'm saying? And they're no longer with us. So, I mean, ball in peace.
Yo, that's the new phrase, ball and peace. Yo, I've seen a lot of exposures happen. Be clear.
It happens, bro. That's what it is. Like, I see people get torched. Like, if you're getting torched, you should not play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, let's just keep it all the way real. Like, we want you to be there. It'd be great support, but you know. And if you're a humble person and you're real with yourself, you're like, yo, this ain't for me. There's other stuff we could do. Like, I throw the baby tournament, not the baby tournament, but like the feeder tournament. You know what I mean? Like a big 2014 tournament. And I got to play in that. My team won it all. I know they thought we were smoking people out there, but I got to play against different guys. I got to play. It was fun. I mean, it was a good time. I mean, anybody could have won that. So, like, that's a whole different feel. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to our league, the baby, I got to be top of the top of the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, people didn't believe in us at first, but we made it happen. Like, Jayson, you already know what motivates me every day. I used to hear everything when we first talking about it. This is what I heard, and it pushed me. It's like, oh, we're gonna be a dressed up YMCA league. Yo, that stuck with me ever since that day. And you know, Jack always bring it up. Do I not always bring it up to you? It's gonna be a dressed up Y league. I said, what? That's crazy. And that just made me go super hard with recruiting talent and people and the promotion. You know what I mean? It's everything. Making sure we got unis. So, like, I mean, ever since then, that shit just kicked me into overdrive. And Jay know, like, I spent all year working on stuff. I mean, Jay works a lot. I mean, my job's more freely, so I could do that, like, behind the scenes stuff. Because I know when we get to the venues, Jayson takes over, and I don't got to worry about that. I could just enjoy the games, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good partnership, good teamwork. You know what I mean? We do what we got to do.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, I need to know, what can we expect? Hold on, I completely missed something. My fault. Sunday is bread day. Can y'all share on that?
My phone was breaking up a little. T. Repeat that one more time.
Yo, when I see you, I'm A-Town stomping your Cricket Wireless, bro. Respectfully. Sunday is bread day.
Sunday is.
Can y'all share on why it's bread day?
I got you. Well, bread day. So we know our guy Dijon Allen Jordan. He passed away in a car accident. He was a plane, and He passed away. Now, Bijan was a dog. Bijan almost won MVP the first year. If George didn't go for that 50 piece, and it was up this between Bijan, George, and Talik, if I'm not mistaken, right? Right, Jason? So it was just like, well, they come from Jersey. They was there every week, no excuses. Every week, always there, always putting on. He was a killer, bro. Like, he was really a killer. His family comes down. They bring a whole crowd of people with him. I'm really good friends with the cousins and stuff now. They'll be down there on Sunday. The family will be down there. So since he passed away tragically, and he was always so supportive of the league, and he had our back, and he put on a show every time, you know, I just thought it was right to dedicate the first opening day every day. And it's gonna be Bread Day. His name was Brad, so D Bread. So that was just like, I just felt like it was fitting, you know what I mean? It was suiting. And for the rest of the time going, that's always gonna be day one's always gonna be Bread Day. Hopefully my stuff gets here in time. I got a nice little dedication for him and everything. I'm gonna give it to his family when he get there, and if not, I'll just mail it out. But it's just like, I don't know, man. We miss him, man. Rest in peace, bro. I mean, I know he's up there probably playing one-on with Kobe. I mean, so he just
Great dog.
Yeah, I know he's gonna look out for the league, and like I appreciate him always being there for us, and like never missed a week, no matter how far. Remember, he ride an hour 45 minutes every day to come play. So every Sunday with his family. So you know, you gotta appreciate people that love the game. So
most definitely. We're gonna bring Jayson back on. There we go. Jayson, can you share on the meaning of Bread Day?
Yeah, it was for one of the, you know, the good players that came down from Jersey. You know, we always appreciate, you know, people who extend their talents to the Valley League. Like, it might not always seem that way, or, you know, we can't always go around and talk to every player, but, you know, he's a guy who came down here. He was on a really good team. They made a nice run, and he was an overall good dude. You know, I played against him in the Black Heritage before, and, you know,
that's right, you did.
his life got cut short. We like to show respect to anybody who comes and extends themselves here and, you know, has an unfortunate passing. He's one of those guys. And, you know, we appreciate that. You know, the team that had the, you know, the player of the year and whatnot. And, you know, he's a good guy. And, you know, I didn't get to know him well, so I can't sit here and be like, you know, I know him very well and this and that. But, you know, I know, you know, he communicated with me when he was in London playing overseas. He always showed a great appreciation for the league and what we were trying to do. His people were trying to pick ideas so they can have something similar up in Jersey. So we appreciate that. You know, a lot of people aren't like me and Eric. They don't like when people try to copy or mock that. But that's the best form of flattery, is people trying to do what you do. So I like it. You know, we never hate on anybody. We play in all the leagues out here still, even though we have our own. So we liked it. And, you know, Bread Day is going to be a big day. You know, he's one of the good players that came out here and extended us out to Allentown. We appreciate it.
Before we get out of here, man, closing thoughts. What do y'all expecting on Sunday, man? It's time, Sunday, 10 a.m.
Excited, bro. I'm so excited. Been waiting for this, man. Remember, this got dragged out a little longer, so it started a little late. And plus, we just come out the pandemic. Fans are gonna be able to be there. DJ gonna be there. The mic's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. The players are gonna be there. Baby Cash is gonna be there. It's gonna be a movie, man. I'm telling you, like, I know everybody's been talking about it now. We're gonna see the next couple of days. That's all you're gonna see people posting. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be crazy from the first game to the last game. It's gonna be a zoo in there, man. Get there early, because if it runs out, it runs out. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be a capacity, but it's gonna be a lot more free than before. So let's get there on time. Just be ready to see some dunks, some highlights, a lot of buckets being scored. You know what I mean, like, it's just gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see everybody suited up in the unis. We got the old Christmas NBA All-Star type jerseys this year. So it's the t-shirt drop fit jerseys with the matching shorts. It's gonna be crazy out there, bro. They're gonna be looking good out there. They're gonna love it. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I think if you came to the Valley League tournament, you know, me and Mac talked. There's a reason why it's 4 weeks. We shortened it down because it's hard to have that excitement for 12, 13 weeks. The original Valley League was 13 weeks long. People might not understand that. So now you got a shorter version with better teams every week going at each other. So you're going to be able to see this every week. It's not like, you know, there's no gimmies. There's no teams that can't do it. So you're going to see a lot. I expect that tournament vibe and excitement every week. And then when the actual tournament hits for the championship, it's going to be crazy. The last Valley League tournament, You know, a lot of people who've been here a long time said that's the most talent they ever seen in Allentown. That's not coming from us. That's coming from people who've been here
Came
a
from somebody
while.
that's been doing it forever.
So I
made
expect
the
to
moves
see
and
that
everything.
every week. Every week, I feel like you're gonna have that type of vibe because we shortened it, and there's a lot more energy, and it's the first real event being held after COVID. So I expect to be rocking in there, man. This is not us tooting our own horn, but the city comes out to see basketball. So we were at, playing an Average Joe tournament, and there was a nice crowd there. And, there was a lot of, Average Joe basketball players playing. So a lot of people turned out to support that. So for this, where you got a lot of really good, the cream of the crop here, I expect it to be a big turnout.
Absolutely, bro. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie. Sunday, the Valley League tips off 10 a.m. Emac, Jayson, thank y'all for coming out tonight. I appreciate y'all, man. I wanted to have y'all on because I hold y'all in a very high esteem. Y'all my people. Y'all doing something great for the community. It's time. It's time, gentlemen.
Hey, remember, year trace, baby. Year trace. It's going down.
Year Trey. This is Spittin with Spitter. That's the real Jayson. That's Emac. I'm TJ Spitter. For all your vaping needs, go to Lehigh Valley Vape. Lehigh Vape, 822 Nazareth Pike. Tell them TJ sent you to take care of you. We out of here. Mac, brother. Jayson was out. He ain't say nothing. No closing, no nothing.
Sunday, man. First game, 10:30. Be there. Need y'all there.
We out here, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Spittin with Spitter. We out. Love, bro.